South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got a man! That's McMillan! It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Run out of the gun with Cook. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
2nd and 12. At the Patriots' 38-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
At the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This from 40 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drop right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
What a big play there for New England. 35 yards. On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. into the air once more. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His 12th touchdown of the year. York is good on the extra point. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Jackson on the move. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
One more, ready? Ready, go. Set up! Set up!
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT's doing Maloa. What a start for him. A 2nd sack now here in this opening quarter of play.
180! That's it!
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
20-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. 1st down, New England. Again, it's Henderson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is May. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. York now for the extra point.
York on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Patriots extend their advantage to 14-3.
14.
Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. Jackson. So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they are facing a second and long. Jackson now. Quick throw taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
To number 16. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's got a touchdown pass already in this game. If you get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and a long way to go. Here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This one, returnable. Oh, looked like he lived a scene for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Patriots.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, May. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Taken down at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He takes off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4 yards. Eagles, first down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
21 yards.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind. And while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get about an 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
On one, ready?
So, from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Again, it's Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
43-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. His kick is good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
First down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seems. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
At the 22-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. The catch made by McMillan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3rd and 7.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And with that last run, that makes this a really special season. It puts him over 1,500 yards on the ground for the year, continuing to climb the single-season rushing chart. A run, this is Henderson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Patriots.
Made out on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
7-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good. First down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. Ooh. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Pats stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now whistles and a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Jackson now. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Carry for Cook, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up with the room down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7. At the
On second down, it's May. Going up top. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But when you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
And they will finally run him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. York, good on the extra point. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's that man again. Another pass. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, hurried down for a loss. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Jackson's pass.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Inside run with Sampson. Room past the 20. Up the sideline to the 40. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. They'll come up here 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a dozen. That's number 12. And a 1st down. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll